Good afternoon, Elite Baseball players. This is Coach Best. I'm going to be running you through a series of whiteboard presentations, diagramming how we play defense in certain situations. We're going to start here with bunt defense. In the case of bunt defense with nobody on base, we are going to have the pitcher cover the first base side, having the third baseman charging. Certainly the catcher gets anything right out in front of the plate. But we want to hold that first baseman. We want him to be in the best position to receive the ball and there not be a moving target. Now, we're going to put a runner at first. Things get a little more complicated now because, one, many of the defensive players can't see obviously what's behind them, so they need the help of the catcher. This is where the catcher becomes the communicator and the leader of the defense. The catcher can see the entire infield, can see where the runners are at any particular time, and he has to be vocal to call out where the ball should go. Okay, with a runner on first, we also want to anticipate how quick is this runner. If you're a right-handed pitcher, you are going to have your back to the first baseman by the time you start to deliver the pitch, and you're not going to necessarily know if he's taking off. So let's start with, if we're going to get the runner at first, it's going to be the same defense as with nobody on. Pitcher covers first, third baseman crashes, catcher gets everything out in front of the plate. Now, if it's late in the game and this runner on first is important, or if the ball is hit relatively quickly, 1-2 hops directly at the pitcher's got to listen to his catcher. Did this guy steal off the pitch so he's further down the baseline? How quick is he? But we may have an opportunity to throw the ball and get the out at second base. But again, ball's got to be hit pretty sharply back to the pitcher. Likely this guy at first base did not take off, and you use the eyes of the catcher to help make the proper decision. Now we're going to put a runner at second base. And again, this gets a little more complicated and our defense changes. Here we want the third baseman to hold. So that means the pitcher has to cover the third base side, and we need our first baseman to crash. Second baseman has to cover first. Okay? There may be a time when it's late in the game, it's important to cut this runner down from second, and he got a late jump or he's slow. Again, ball hit relatively quickly back to the pitcher. The catcher may direct the pitcher to take a shot at getting the runner at third. Okay? Now, there's one more thing that goes with this play, and let me take this, put that runner back there. You have your shortstop and your second baseman who pinch. Number one, double play depth. Number two, they're going to be working in and out to hold the runner at second base. Okay, the problem with this defense now, if the team chooses to bunt and our second baseman is caught too far toward the second base bag, that second baseman has a long run to get to first. Probably is going to get there on the fly, and somebody's going to have to throw it to him as a moving target. Okay, if we anticipate the bunt, we may move the second baseman back over into his regular defensive position, maybe even cheat in the hole so that he can get to first base quickly and not be on, an all-out sprint. the last play we're going to cover is a runner at third. We're going to put our runner in foul territory, of course. Again, ball's bunted in the third base side. Pitcher's got that. First baseman's got a charge. Now, pitcher and first baseman can see the runner. So they're going to have a better idea based on his jump and how hard the ball is hit to them if they think they can get the runner at home. Again, our second baseman has to go cover first. Now, there's a situation where if the ball is bunted hard and gets past the pitcher, the third baseman, seeing what the runner is doing, may be able to instinctively get out of his position, cut the ball down, and possibly get the runner at home, in a rundown, and potentially get this runner out. Okay, that's bunt defense the way that we do it.